Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully I have it. Alright, good, go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Goza-san on the decks with your host Goza-san. Today we're going to continue on with our Genshin gameplay. So we are going to continue this. Alright. Sorry guys, just taking a message. So today, for Genshin, we're just gonna continue on with our dailies. Gonna finish off that one last boss fight. First clear with Perouer. And then we are going to focus on what are we gonna focus on next? We're gonna focus on just completing some of the anecdotes that are around and work around from there. Hopefully we'll be able to get a good idea of where to go from here, and maybe try our hand a bit. Okay, so we are at we are at Amakumo Peak. Asase Shrine. Let's just chill at the Asase Shrine for a little bit. Get our bearings. Okay. Once again, I think I'm making a mistake of figuring out which particular place to feed all the cats. There is a location, I remember, where you can feed the cats and you actually get the achievement from that. I don't know exactly which one is it. I think it might be here, and I might be hurrying up the wrong tree, but oh well. We'll see. Okay, anyway. Alright, there's that. What about Stay Beneath the Waves? Talk to Yves. Okay, let's go diving. We need to go diving. Okay, we need to go diving. Tomorrow I am going to do, there's quite a few things on the agenda for me. I'm going to do some board games, going to do some laser tag, going to have some arcade sessions. It's going to be a huge session. Yeah, and it's going to be busy. I think I will be enjoying what I... watching videos. Squawk, says the seagulls. Okay. Alright, let's get down to this for a bit. Pasha's Rose. How's your dive suit? As I've seen all day. Oh no, fresh new torture. You hired some number cruncher, real calculating sort, to figure out how many objects each of us can salvage each day. Then he forced us to haul salvage ashore based on these calculations. I mean, we get tired, get injured, grow hungry, and sometimes we just don't have energy. We can't simply haul that much out every single time. But does Goldman care? No. We can't match that quota. He scolds us and even docks our pay. Not that this is the bean counter's fault. He's a good fellow named Finnegan, a real sympathetic type. While he was doing his calculations, he would consult us regarding our daily work. One day, when he finished hearing what we had to say and done his sums, he then stood up all of a sudden, ran into Goldman's house, and began yelling at the rogue. This is unreasonable. They are people, not machines. He wound up being thrown out by Goldman's underlings and fell into a puddle. We had to help him out of it. How the fellow apologized, wept even. I couldn't blame him. None of us could. He's one of Goldman's victims, just like us. He promised that he'd think of some way to help us get justice, but really, we all hope he never comes back to this cesspit. How much work you have left today? A ton, I'm afraid. Can't say when I'll be done either. Just gotta do as much as I can and hope I don't get too much more. All I can do is find someone to lend me a dive suit so I can work. Let me share your load. Really? You'd still help me out? You really are my savior. If only that Goldman had half your good heart. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't even have compared that boorish boar to you. As before, I'll mark the location of the objects for you. We'll split up and search. I'm done for if I damage this borrowed dive suit too. Poor Yves. That stingy rogue. I'm hiring folks like me with no skills but strength to spare in order to make ends meet. Font of brains he is. To pay him instead. Don't associate with that fellow. You not clean that mud and filth off your hands. Don't wanna go fishing. Nah, it's okay. Let's go diving. I think they need to unionize. They need to unionize. Sorry, lower beast. I'll need you. Very puffy air. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I do need to pick up some of these barrel conches. Okay, so I will grab this. Slice that. Slice it. That did not work. Okay. I have to get closer. Okay, here we go. And let's get back to shore. No, that doesn't go anywhere. The slopes of Mount Akmi. Here you go, Yves. Sunken box. Details of the contents within are unknown. Actually, I wonder if we can interact with them real quick. Find incense. That's from Liyue. We're not going to go there. Okay, nothing. Okay, let's submit that. That's right. This is what we go trawling for every day. It's just junk, junk, and more junk. Maybe that stingy rogue Goldman eats the stuff. Thanks for your help. This is the pay I got from Advance. But you must. It's your wages for your work. It no longer belongs to me. Furry vest. I hope he gets the justice he deserves. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Any new events? No, it's just the overflowing abundance. Let's see. What can we throw in? We could level Farina's burst. And I don't really mind that. Let's go grab 3 of that. Alright, here we are. Can't tell if there's hydro crystal flies around. Okay, we have 3. See if we can get 1 more. That was a bum deal. Alright, let's just get right down to it. Fire, ice. Do we really want ice? I could. Doesn't really matter. Let's begin. I don't know if ice cryo would actually burn down when the cells get a dendro shield up. But we have enough res to shred it, so we should be fine.
Adaptive frosting!
Let the mighty be humble! Bow your head.
A little amuse boost!
Okay, all good. Double drop. Okay, 5-4. That's good. Let's keep it going. We'll throw in another 2 more. Yeah, a sausage shrine. A sausage shrine is very relaxing. I like that place.
Showing you things! Critical excellence!
Time's beckon.
Okay, all good. Okay, another 1. Nice, gold. We have 4. We can actually craft enough to supplement Farina. That's fine. But let's just get 1 more. I'm sure there are other talents that we require to load up. Farina has actually 2 skills that would be useful for her. Okay, good. See if they quit. Usually they should quit around now, unless they want to continue. I don't mind continuing. That's really fine. Let's see how long they keep going. Leveling up Farina is good.
Bow your head. Time's beckoning.
First. Exploded. Okay, that's another. Nice, another gold. Perfect. Let's see how much these people still want to go. I don't mind keeping the going. Marwa, Yarp, yep, Yarp, Yarp. Okay, let's keep going.
Strike a pose! Attack the frosting!
Blasted. Blasted. Okay, do they still want to go? Ran through 5 times already. They still want to go. Let's keep going. Let's go.
Frosting!
That did not work. Okay, never mind.
Let the mighty be humble.
We'll just blast them normally. Shoot, fine.
Botanical of excellence!
Two. Okay, let's keep it going. We still got up to... Nope, he left. No, he left. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, thank you. Let's return to single player because we got a domain to challenge, and that is we've got a little meeting with Peruer. Hydroclear supply. Before that. Oh no. Try that again, you noob. I'm going. Boom. Scatter them. Scatter them. I don't like the crabs. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's go for a session with Peruer. So for this fight, I'm going to do the freeze special. Cancel match. Okay, start. Let's do this solo, and we'll do this correctly. Farina, Nevelet, Scoffia, Silali. Okay. This will be our team to use. Let's do this. Now for this, we don't
Afraid?
The
Or
show
do you not
begins.
even have the courage to be afraid?
Bow your
Is it
head.
my turn now? With these rising flames! How amusing. Now that's more like it.
Oh, brilliant! Let the world come
pop
alive!
it.
With the fall of darkness, destruction
poison.
shall rise. The countdown
You
has
two!
begun.
Time to end
Have
them!
a taste
Get
of
to work!
purgatory.
Be sanctified.
Is it my turn now?
Oh,
May I present?
all right.
With these rising flames,
Silence.
Rise like smoke!
look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless ants.
Okay.
Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Off to the breeze!
Is it my turn now?
Uh,
Trapped like a bunch of helpless ants. Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Attack the...
okay. First part's done. Always has to fight with the dull blade, eh?
Kindness has been sealed away.
Oh, brilliant!
My blade is all that remains.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Suffer the wrath of Eatfleet! Pinnacle of excellence! Off to the freezer! Show no mercy!
Let's see how strong you resolve truly.
Settle down. An oversight on when the tide comes.
Yikes, that's a lot of damage.
The sun and moon have set.
How
Only
dare you!
ruin
Get to
remains.
work!
All hope has been extinguished.
Watch out! Strike a pose!
No, we can still do this.
Sometimes only the beginning.
You two! Time to end them! Who's on the loose?
Alright. Neuvillette just got absolutely nuked in one shot. Oh dear. Yikes. Defense crit rate. Not really that great. Sure, we can use a charge attack, but we don't really have any good defense units who can actually utilize the defense and a charged attack, so it really makes no difference. So yes, we are done. That is all Oh, the Trounce Domain's first clear rewards collected. Okay. Excellent. So, now, what is the next thing to do? Okay, let's recoup. Let's first recoup first. Check in our dailies. Yolette frickin' died. Okay. Check in the commissions. It's all good. Now let's go check them off. Let's do a dive bomb. Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Claim all. Okay, dispatch again. Alright, with that out of the way, let's see what else we have here. Trans domains complete. That's level 49. We are almost done. Claiming this should give us level 50. Perfect. We are done with the battle pass. Alright, and as a bonus, why don't we do a little bit of pulling? Okay, standard wish. 10 rolls, let's go. Purple hit. 2. Okay, sack grave sword. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No characters today. Oh well. Well, sometimes you win some, you lose some. And I'm going to keep all my primos for the next round of pulls. I'm probably not going to pull for Inefa. I don't think I am, unless the kit is seems to gel well. I don't want to be spoiled on what's going to happen there in that sense. Okay, so now let's get to the other side of the map. This really is the Fontaine Freezer plus Seat Lolly team. Is there another cryo character that I guess you could put in someone like Lynette to swirl swirl the freeze. That could work out quite well, actually. But unfortunately, because Escoffier needs a team of full Hydro and full Freeze, it's a little it gets a little bit tricky exactly which particular character, which other character to use. Why am I going all the way to the south side of things? I need to go up. Okay, so first things first is we need to go to the Steambird. That's where Charlotte is, if I remember correctly. He should be somewhere around here. Okay, that's where the Steambird is.
Watch out!
Charlotte is downstairs.
Watch out!
Ooh, a stakeout. Psst, Charlotte, what you doing? She should have been here by now. Is she skipping her coffee today? Charlotte. No, wait. Today's blend is her favorite flavor. She'll be here. Charlotte! Well, if it isn't reporter Charlotte from the Steambird. Ah, you scared me half to death. Didn't anyone teach you not to sneak up on people? I only called your name like a bunch of times. You did? Sorry then. I was so focused on the report and photos, I didn't hear you. Still no sign of Chlorinde, though. Chlorinde. Is she really not coming today? I thought she didn't do interviews. You're not wrong. But if I can score the first interview with a champion duelist who never gives interviews, it'll be another front-page hit. Of course, I'd get rejected like all the other reporters if I simply marched up to her, so I've decided to take a more roundabout approach to the problem. First, I worked out a complete dossier, including all her usual haunts and routines. Oh dear. Next, I'll camp out in those spots at specific times to await the perfect chance encounter. I'm even learning how to play tabletop games so I can visit the tabletop troupe in a few days and play through her new script with them, and maybe even be the game master. If I can be the game master for a game Chlorinde is in, I could use the role to build up my rapport with her. Of course, I never ask inappropriate questions during a session, and I never use off-the-record statements in my report. Ethically sourced quotes only. Be careful when you run into Navia. Navia? I've heard she's an avid gamer. What's the issue? You should practice voicing sentient door. And how to keep her from interrogating every frog that hops by. Can I roll persuasion on that? Wait, what? Is that the kind of thing a GM has to deal with? Ah, that's nothing. Talking is what we journalists do best. If I ever get stumped by something, I'll dazzle them with my professionally honed spin techniques. Nobody will be the wiser. Is that how you normally handle things? Wait, so when... No, wait. When I speak with you, it comes straight from the heart. There's nothing I can't say to you. Whoa, gotta run. I need to get to Hotel de Bord. Chlorinde might be on her way to buy some cake there this very second. See you later, traveler. And don't forget, I want an exclusive interview with you next time we get the chance. Charlotte is doing the stakeout. Actually, now that I think about it, if New Villette went recently to Arrhenius, I wonder if he left. We can actually see what he left behind in the house of the Melusines. Meanwhile, above us, no, nothing here. Where is Lynette anyway? Don't think she's here. I'll have to travel a bit further, around the corner a little bit. I think... Is she up or is she below us? Yeah, she's below us. Okay. Right, time to go into the sewers. Fleuve Cendre. Lynette is upstairs. He's over there on the other side. Dead. I'm too tired for this. Let me sleep. He should be here. Uh-oh. Lynette, what are you doing with the punching machine? Pancration machine. Next turn, counterclockwise twice. The machine rumbles in resentment. Final declaration of defeat. The machine is a goner. Good. It's broken. Good. Fine. Thanks. And you? Fine, thanks. What exactly are you doing? Assisting the Flos Cendres residents. They've received some discarded machinery lately. The plan was to dismantle everything and sell the parts, as usual. But some would never power off normally. This one kept randomly restarting in the middle of the night. They clatter all around, terrifying anyone out at night. Someone even got so scared they fell into the water and nearly drowned. Lenny happened to come by for a magic show and promised to help them out. Feels like this should be Fremine's time to shine. He only knows how to fix machines so they work, not how to fix them so they break. But I do. Fix them so they break. That's a new one. Anyway, Lenny asked me to come help. He'll be bringing me a cake soon. One machine, one cake. One machine, one cake. 3 machines left. Excuse me. The reward for the next machine is a berry cake. Berry jam filling. A tart sugar syrup glaze with a ladyfinger base. And decorated with mint chocolate. Man. Is she hot? Fruit and arrow. Can't race like this. Ooh, nice. Can't race the small boats. Wait, what happened to the other bot anyway? The other bot disappeared. Yeah. Lenny needed to work on a few things. Okay, let's go find Lenny. Nah, don't feel like reading. Couldn't stomp him. Yep, there he is. Yo, Lenny, what's up, bro? You look stressed. Did I go there already? I think I did.
Still a ways to go.
Lenny, what are you doing here?
Traveler, I never imagined I'd run into you here. Seems I owe that gust just now an apology.
That gust.
It blew my hat away, seemingly for no reason. But no sooner had I caught it that I ran into you.
Planning to visit to the Institute, are we?
Yeah. There's a researcher I'm looking for. One who's also interested in magic. He said he'd like to talk shop with me.
Oh, shop.
Word is that he's invented all kinds of fantastic devices that are perfect for some truly amazing tricks.
Ooh.
For example, he once made a miniature thermos that he kept stuffed up his sleeve. All he had to do was twitch his finger to activate the mechanism, and voila! The ice within would slide down and out through his sleeve. The ice trick, one of his myriad magic tricks.
Ooh, ice within. Thermos ice. Ah, okay. Maybe it keeps the ice cool. Does that really count as magic? Feels more like cheap sleight of hand.
Of course it counts. Just think about it. You're a poor office worker sweltering behind your desk. You want nothing more than to head out and buy an ice-cold Fanta to quench your thirst.
And then...
But it's just way too hot. The Fanta machine's broken and only dispenses warm Fanta. And there's no ice anywhere in the office.
What the hell do I do?
Just as you totter on the edge of despair, the colleague beside you claps their hands, and a few ice cubes suddenly appear in your cup of Fanta. Just imagine, how would you feel?
I drink the ice Fanta first. My savior, the Archon of Ice Cubes.
Now you get it. That's what he researches. Close-up magic for daily use. That's why I'm paying him a visit, too. I'd love to help him refine his close quarters tricks and improve the impact of his close-up performances. After all, the most important part of magic is the performance, especially when you're up close and personal. Perform well and the audience will be spellbound. They'll think, I need to get closer. No, closer. I must see what surprises this magician's got in store for me.
I need to know. I need to know. What?
Here, this is for you, to commemorate our meeting today.
I'd say you're actually the greatest magician, Lenny.
Thanks for playing along. You truly are the best audience I could ask for. As long as you're beside me, I know even the thorny tricks will go off without a hitch. Uh-oh. Would you look at the time? I'd better not keep our man waiting. See you next time.
See ya, Lenny. I got a rainbow rose. Haha. Yeah, let's check what's up there real quick. I think I've already cleared whatever is in here, so there's no real point of me going up here anyway. Boop. Yeah, nothing else. Don't really have anything to do up here. Burbs. I scared the burbs. Wait, why is there a... Okay, I'm curious now. What the heck is that guy doing in there? Boy, what are you doing? He's just sitting here.
Fulfill our pact. A little amuse-bouche.
I have no idea what he's doing in here. Maybe there's like a hidden thing somewhere in there. I just have no idea what it is. Or I already claimed whatever that was in there. So, yeah. Nothing left there. Oh well. Sometimes you get some very surprising things. Sometimes you just wonder what the heck is happening there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's just clamp that down. Okay. Now let's see what else we have. Oh, Charlotte is back at it. This time she's at Hotel de Board. Nope. Oh no, Charlotte. She's just sitting there. That film seller's sure got a loose tongue. I told him to keep quiet. You're not planning to do anything dangerous again, are you? Is that the kind of prisoner you think I am? You think that I, Charlotte, would just go recklessly barging into foreign nations just to get a scoop? Charlotte? And you'd be right. Yes, yes I am. But even so, I still need to get the editor-in-chief to approve. I must have pitched a dozen reasons to cover Natlan by now. It's always a no. Not only that, but she won't even approve any vacation. I even promised to leave my cameras and spare film rolls behind during any personal trip to Natlan. But you didn't mention Monsieur Verite specifically. Hey, it's not like I liked her. I might have just omitted a detail or two. And then that scoundrel sold me the film and went and sold me out too. Euphrates went straight to my dad and told him to ground me for a month. Still, even if I can't go to Natlan, not cry's fair game. I don't need them to fund the trip either. I've got plenty of savings. I've also heard my dad say he knows some correspondence stationed there, so it's a perfect place for a vacation with news-related perks. An adventurer's paradise and Elysium. Its reputation alone is worth writing a few pieces about. Okay, I'm off to buy some supplies. I'll need some warm clothes and a whole lot of spare film and equipment. Right, and I need to convince Mom and Pops too, so they can contact their friends over there. Otherwise, I need to find lodging on my own. Man. Looks Charlotte has a plan, and she's going to action that plan. Okay, so in the meantime, let's take a visit to Mercy Village to see if Neuvillette actually dropped off anything interesting there. Zana, Serene, Serene. This. Sadil. Rufina and Flo. Don't see anything like different. I don't know. Don't see anything different. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, can't tell if there's anything different. Only shrooms. Yeah, can't tell. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to find here. Oh well. Maybe I'll be able to figure out from the background. I was hoping they actually dropped in something interesting there. Would have been really, really fun to see. Okay, let's see. One thing that we do need to do is to convert some of the... What is it? We need to convert the Whopper Flower Nectar. We also need to convert into gold certs some of the training materials from Arena. And we'll see where we go from here.
For most people, so don't get any ideas.
Yep, sorry. Crafting. Let's see. Yeah, where is the material? I think it should be this one for law, justice. Justice. Okay, so bonus reduction 10%. Let's keep it going. 12. Not really what I want. Let's convert the lot. Bonus 1. That's 26. We can increase that by 1 more. And Whopper Flower Nectar is next. Where is it? Wait, where is the Whopper Flower Nectar? Yeah, it should be somewhere around here. Wait, why is it? Why is it not? Ah, here it is. Energy Nectar. Okay, alright, so I got plenty. So I can do 200, 10%, craft that, 220. You love to see it. And then Energy Nectar, can craft a bunch of them. Craft that, let's go. 36 to 6, nice. That's a 1 in 6, perfect. Oh god, what the hell are you doing here, Aoife? Oh god! He's right behind me. Oh god, he's stalking.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Aoife just...
All right, this should do the trick.
Prepping meds for baby saurians.
Ah, sharp eye, traveler. Here, check this out. A new formula I just whipped up. Works like a charm for juvenile saurians suffering from appetite loss.
Appetite loss?
Just one problem. It's too good. If juveniles without appetite issues eat it, let's just say they start binging. Case in point, a few days ago, Kakuku swiped 2 tablets while I wasn't looking, and...
Oh, well.
Still got room for seconds, bro.
I'd say it works.
Looks like the flavor profile needs a tweak.
Uh-oh.
Otherwise, Natlan's gonna have a juvenile saurian obesity epidemic shortly.
They're really hungry.
No way, bro.
Uh-oh. Yikes. Kakuku, come on, man. You're not supposed to eat everything in sight. How many times do I have to tell you that? You're not Paimon. The unofficial shade of space. Okay. Let's see. Anyone else to visit? Is that all of them? Oh no, Kirara is still missing. Okay. Yeah, let's go see Kirara. Oh, actually. Anything? Oh yes, Inazuma, we still got a couple. Okay. Alright, let's go to Liyue. And go find Kirara. I think one thing I can do before I end this stream is to try and run through Imaginarium Theater. One of the issues with Imaginarium Theater is I haven't really been serious about that particular game mode. I want to see if I can try and find something good to set up with that. Kirara is... Where is Kirara?
Return to the skies!
Oh, he's cooking with Xiangling. It's so hot. So it's still too much. But this dish doesn't taste any good if left too cool for too long. Oh, taste testing. Traveler, you're here. Kirara just delivered a bunch of fresh fish from Inazuma. I was just thinking that since she came all this way, I should make some piping hot Liyue cuisine for her. After all, a bit of heat is worth 3 fresh ingredients. So good. Hot. So good. Hot. Please, don't feel obligated. We've got plenty of cold dishes here in Liyue too. I can whip one up for you. This boiled fish really is delicious. I want to try some more. Cold water. Soak it in some cold water. Cool it off first. Still too hot. Too spicy. So she's got a cat's tongue after all. Hey, take it easy. Here, quick, put this rice ball in your mouth. Dad says it helps with the spiciness. It's a bit better. Let me think. What are some good choices for cold dishes? Wow, this onigiri is great too. Just as delicious as Granny's. Sweet and sour. Hehe, that's a given. I added steamed potatoes and sweet flowers, as well as dried plums and berries. Hey, why'd you eat it all already? Tongue, my tongue, it's on fire! Hot! It only helps with the spiciness while it's in your mouth. Quick, here's another, and this time, don't just scarf it down.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Oh God, Kirara, please don't just wolf it down. It's not worth it.
Leo's really
Save this money for a festive.
Okay, so what do I want to do now? Let's see. Now we still got the Inazuma side that we haven't cleared out yet. Let's go in from the back and meet up with Hazel first. Ooh. Where is Hazel? He's behind here. The heck is he doing? Cross-referencing the results from the other investigations. Right. Looks like this break-in can be consolidated with the others. Still, what kind of criminal would steal nothing after gaining entry? And just how did they get in? On the new case? Oh, perfect timing, Traveler. Indeed I am, and on quite the interesting one too. There's a criminal breaking into homes across the city, but they never steal anything once they're in. They just make a huge mess of the bookshelves. The residents are already at their wits' end. Though there haven't been any material losses, nobody wants invaders trespassing through their homes. So they filed a case with us. Could we be dealing with a light novel superfan gone rogue? This is already the 3rd home this month. It's a bit much even for someone obsessed with novels. But there is one thread linking all the cases. Every victim owns a copy of a crime novel called The Flesh-Eating Tree That You Shouldn't Mess With. What's even more fascinating is that the criminal's methods mirror those described in the book. Even their physical mannerisms, down to the way they walk, are similar to the book's protagonist. In cases like this, conventional wisdom dictates that we should first bring the author down to the police station for questioning. But I've got a different theory, and the Doshin are helping me verify it as we speak. If they can find the clue I'm looking for, and I'll be able to keep putting this puzzle together. What about Sarah? Madame Kujo Sarah's leading that investigation herself. She even got all stern with me before leaving. I'll trust your judgment from now, Sheik Anonin. But how certain are you? And what you say? Right now, about 30%. If their findings align with my expectations, 60%. And in the meantime, I need to find someone. If they really exist, then the truth won't be far off. And what kind of person would that be? Someone with a motive to track down every copy of the flesh-eating tree that you shouldn't mess with. But why? Truly a head-scratcher of a case. Just what could their goal be?
Is there anything in the
Water from the hot springs has magical powers to heal your body.
Okay, we need to go and see the Aisaba house, see what's going on there. Anyone here? Nope, the usual. Okay, let's go to the treatment room. See if anyone's there. Oh no. Oh no, Layla.
You're Miss Layla's alternate personality, yes?
Alternate personality? Don't mistake me, little Miss Yokai. I am Layla. I'm just sleepwalking right now. Dreamwalker Layla. Ah, no less than I'd expect of my dear friend, Traveler, and at Sobike.
Your personality is the opposite of Miss Layla's. Almost like a mask worn over her original personality.
A mask? Oh, now that's an amusing way of putting it.
How many more masks like you are there?
It's a nice pose you're striking, little Miss Yokai. What would you do if I were to say more than one?
My response depends on your answer, so please do so. But let me be clear, lies are of no use here.
Oh no. Look into her eyes. She will compel you to set things straight. Oh no. Oh my, how terrifying. But relax, I'm one of a kind. And what's more, I'm nothing like you assume. At most, I help her with her homework and draw some star charts after she finally falls asleep. She's been pushing herself harder lately, piling more pressure on herself. Not that she'd admit it, but I know absolutely everything that goes on in her mind. She's clearly doing a good job, but she won't rest until she's found some flaw, even if there isn't one to find.
Such intense introjected aggression. Does Miss Layla rarely receive positive feedback in her daily life?
The opposite. Her advisor and classmates all praise her to the skies. But she ignores what she's already accomplished, fixating instead on every little imperfection or unfilled gap.
I understand. I'll adjust her treatment plan accordingly going forward. Just a word of caution. If Miss Layla does recover, you will disappear.
Is that so? Great. Looking forward to it.
Huh?
What? Confused? Little Miss Yokai, I am Layla. I always have been. Rather than disappearing, it'd just be the mask being dropped. Traveler, would you mind supporting me a bit? I think she's about ready to wake. Huh? What? Easy now. Thank you. I'm supposed to be receiving therapy right now, right? I'm not... I didn't sleepwalk again, did I? Miss Mizuki, I didn't say anything rude. Or do I... anything I shouldn't have. Did I?
No, you didn't. Please relax. You did, however, suddenly wake up during the treatment. It gave me quite a start.
I'm sorry. It must be because I barely slept these past few weeks. As soon as I stop sleeping well, I start sleepwalking.
In that case, how do you feel now after that little rest?
Huh? I slept well, and I don't feel dizzy. My vision isn't blurry either. But I did have a very strange dream. In it, someone was sitting next to me. I couldn't see her face, but she was holding my hand the whole time. She seemed to be saying something, but I couldn't hear it. It just felt like her presence comforted me.
It's okay. That's enough for now. Dreams are cherry blossoms carried by a swift current. Thinking of them fondly from time to time is fine. But should you try to reach out and grab them?
Alright, I understand.
In that case, today's session is concluded. Please return tomorrow at the same time, Miss Layla, and please be punctual.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for supporting me just now, Traveler. Okay, I'll be going now. You know, I think I can write a great abstract now. Layla. So cute, Layla.
So sorry. I'm still registering the last customer.
Layla is so cute. Alright, let's see. Oh god, Hazel is back on the case. Uh-oh. And just like that, she's left. She looked like she was in pain too. Must have to go take her medicine. Eh? What's it about this time? Oh, just in time, Traveler. Remember that case from before? I already cracked it. Elementary for dear Hazel, I see. Was there but one truth this time? Naturally. Madame Kujo-Sara wouldn't approve of closing a case if there was any doubt. I suppose I can tell you the whole story. You look like you might explode from curiosity otherwise. She probably won't come after me for leaking the case details. In short, the culprit was a student who frequented second-hand bookshops. Too poor to buy books, he'd just read them on sight. One day, he wrote a letter confessing his love to the girl he admired in secret, and planned to slip it into her desk. But in the end, shyness got the better of him, and he retrieved it unopened. Dejected, he began to head back home. On the way, he wanted to crumple the letter into a ball and toss it, but couldn't bear to do that either, so he began mindlessly fanning himself with it. Just then, he passed by a second-hand bookshop, so, to distract him from his problems, he decided to head in and finish the novel he'd started reading a few days earlier. After finishing The Flesh-Eating Tree That You Shouldn't Mess With, he returned home, only to discover that his love letter was nowhere to be seen. Wait, he didn't leave the letter stuck inside the book now, did he? Exactly. He had accidentally used his love letter as a bookmark while reading. By the time he realized his mistake and returned to retrieve it, he found that the book has already been sold, and the shopkeeper couldn't recall the buyer's name. If anyone saw that letter, The poor kid must be driving himself crazy, thinking, if anyone reads that, I'm done for. I've got to get it back, no matter what. Desperate, he turned to the modus operandi he'd read about in that same crime novel to retrieve it. I don't know if it's because he actually really talented due to the book's meticulous and detailed descriptions, or maybe because Inazuma City has been so safe lately that nobody bothers with basic precautions. But he succeeded. He used the criminal techniques in the book to conduct numerous break-ins and threw all of Hanamizaka into chaos. As the case was initially pretty minor, only the Doshin were assigned to the case at first. But as investigators stalled out, the public got more and more restless. So, Madame Kujo-Sara assigned me to take charge. Fortunately, it wasn't too complicated. And as for the process, well, I think say things went pretty smoothly. So how'd you catch the guy? Well, I didn't really catch him per se. One of the Doshin from the station bought a copy of The Flesh-Eating Tree that you shouldn't mess with. He was going on about how I gotta see for myself how good a book that can make a criminal willing to risk it all is. And when he opened it, the letter just fell out. After reading this baffling love letter, everything clicked. So I just picked a time when classes were about to finish, intercepting our little criminal on his way out. And he didn't try to run. Of course he did. Until I was about to bolt the second he saw me. So I just said, if you run, I'll show the letter to your crush's desk, mate. That was sooner than I finished speaking that he meekly surrendered. Hazel, you're terrifying. Don't detectives walk the path of righteousness? It was a bluff. I never actually followed through with something that low. You might be a kid, but a crime's a crime. And crimes come with consequences. I have to take responsibility and pay all the restitution required. Feels like he's got a very dangerous talent. That's why I say that crime novels that romanticize crime end up desensitizing people to it. Something like this isn't really illegal, right? No harm, no foul. It's no big deal. Once ideas like that start worming into people's minds, they might unknowingly turn into fools who cross the line. Traveler, do you think like that? Yes, constantly, right now even. Oh my, really? Tread lightly then. Should you act on these thoughts, I might get put on your trail. And next thing you know, Madame Kujo will be clapping you in irons. And we'd best avoid that scenario. She's rough with the cuffs, to say nothing of the chafing when she leads you around. Oh, would you look at the time? I should head back to the station. The pile of cases on my desk isn't going to solve itself. After a debacle like this, I am sure it won't be long before Madame Kujo takes us all on another public safety lecture tour. Let's just hope we don't have any idiot copycat criminals. Otherwise, overtime beckons. Again. Poor Hazel. So, is the criminal in here? Yeah, I don't know. Where is the criminal? Okay, so. Any more? Oh, Kirara's still having a second round of food? Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Huh? We have Chongyun here as well. I'm stuffed, and this time my tongue was safe from being burned by heat or spice. Thanks, Chongyun. No trouble at all, miss. With a well-stocked kitchen like Xiangling's, making a bowl of noodles is nothing. See? What'd I say? Told you I know someone who makes delicious cold dishes. Huh? You're here too, Chongyun? That's right. Chongyun's signature dish, cold noodles with mountain delicacies, is just perfect for Kirara. I was passing through the area when Xiangling came up to me. She said she had something really urgent she needed my help with, so I followed her and wound up making a bowl of noodles with some sides for Miss Kirara. Chongyun can't handle hot or spicy foods either. Yes, a happy coincidence. I used one of my recipes to prepare a simple meal, thankfully. It seemed to suit Miss Kirara's taste too. Chongyun, come on! No need to act like a stranger. If you keep this up, I won't take you to see Ioroi or Ito. Why that? Chongyun said he's always wanted to see supernatural creatures, but for some reason, he's never managed to. Ito's a full-blooded Oni, and Ioroi's a proper great yokai, and it just so happens that I can make the introductions. Great yokai? Do they... Miss Kirara, what exactly are the spirits and monsters of Inazuma like? Do they even harm people with magic? If they're really fierce, I can ask the Lanyan. I can always ask the Lanyan from Chenyu Vale's Lion clan to help. Her family's Chiman arts will definitely be able to subdue them. Right. Also, there's my friend Xingqiu. His swordsmanship is top-notch, and he'll definitely help. That's just the sort of noble soul he is. Chongyun, buddy, about that, calm down a sec. Those two are the kind of supernatural creatures you're thinking of. Hey, don't get the wrong idea, Chongyun. Ioroi and Ito are both good people. Good yokai. Yeah? The worst, and I mean the absolute worst thing that Ito's ever done is refusing to admit he lost the card game. He still owes me that tricolored dango for that, yeah. Yoroi is also nice. It just... every time I pass through Chinyu Forest, he drags me into playing hide and seek. Huh? That's completely different from what I've read. The books also say that everyone in Liga stands on swords while they surf through the skies. Don't believe everything you read. Oh god. We're surfing, mates. That settles it. You're taking the boat with me in a few days. I'll take you to see them. And my granny too. Very well. I'll start getting ready now. Right, and I'll need to bring my yokai booklet too. Oh no, don't tell me they're traveling. Oh no. Charlotte is back on the case. Where to though?
Return to the skies! Rise like smoke!
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Return to the skies!
Huh? Chiori? Again?
You don't need any kind of camouflage to fit into Not Cry. People from everywhere in all walks of life congregate there. There isn't a thing you can wear that would stand out.
Huh? Really? Then I'll just wear what I've got on now.
You'll freeze to death.
Tactful as always.
I'll make you something more suitable for the cold. Come pick it up in 2 weeks.
Understood. Thanks, Chiori.
It's nothing. Oh, and by the way, those gloves you were eyeing earlier, they'd clash horribly with your look.
Clash horribly. Well, I was just browsing.
And you won't accidentally bump into Clorand in my shop either.
Oh no. What? I wasn't.
When she orders gloves from me, I usually have Kirara deliver them straight to her door.
Oh.
The only person you'll meet camping here for her is Chevreuse. Perhaps you've a taste for the Special Patrol's hospitality?
Nope. None at all. Zero interest.
Like I said, 2 weeks, in-store pickup.
Yes. Got it. And, thanks.
Traveler, sorry to keep you waiting. If you'd like to buy something, just say so.
I'm also just browsing.
I'm a bit busy, so no invitations to come in for tea and chit-chat today.
Ooh.
You know our business hours, so if you'd like to try or buy, just drop by then. I'll be heading back in. And, little Miss Journalist, remember, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Got it? Yes, absolutely. Looks like nothing gets past Chiori. Time to change tack. Huh? You even came here to stalk Clorand? Someone told me that Clorand sometimes comes here to buy gloves. Turns out he was playing me for a fool. Forget it. That's not what matters now. My priority is to stock up and prep for my trip to Not Cry. You convinced your parents? Mom wasn't totally sold, but I never imagined how supportive Pops would be. Even gave me advice and helped me plan some potential stories potential vacation spots to visit. And not only that, he helped me buy a bunch of stuff and sent letters to his friends there, asking them to help look after me. I already know them though, veteran reporters all. And it's like your dad saw right through you. Of course he did. He's the top reporter in all of Tevat. Nothing gets by him. Naturally, he's the best dad too. If we're lucky, traveler, we'll see each other in Not Cry. Chiori is like, I know you like to see what I know you want to buy what you see. Let me push you to buy it. And they did. Oh no. Kirara actually brought him over. We still got a few to cover. So let's finish this.
Return to the skies!
I think it's near where Yoroi is. Yes, it's correct. Want me to follow you? We don't have Electro. Let me just settle this. It's not much, but there. Have to go and change and deploy again. Okay, cookie.
Stand with me!
Ta-da! Alright. Yoroi. Hey, Kirara. What happened to Chongyun? Hey. Oh, kind and generous Yoroi, and all other Tanuki. I promise I'll bring you lots of treats next time. So please, let me go this once.
And here I thought you were a fast runner, little Nekomata. Yet you can't even catch a few little tanuki? Youth these days, no discipline at all.
And having some trouble.
Oh, the hide-and-seek master has shown herself. Ask her for lessons.
No. Traveler, please, help me reason with Yoroi. I really don't have time to play today. I've got a whole pile of deliveries left. Every time I deliver it takes me through Chinju Forest. Yoroi stops me and has me play hide and seek with the little tanuki. It's fun to play with them every now and then, but when it's every single time, well, I'm on the clock. After all, it's not like I can just sit around here all day, every day like Yoroi.
You insolent little Nekomata! I am Ioroi, hidden protector of the grove. It is a most heavy responsibility I bear. What do you mean, sit around here? Do you mean to say that I am idle?
As a matter of fact, yes. A heavy responsibility, huh? True enough. You're pretty heavy now that you're a big old rock. But that's not the point. Hurry up and lift the barrier spell, or I'm gonna be late delivering my packages.
Why are young yokai all so impetuous? Did you really think I'd hinder your duties? Yobu Koban, has the package been delivered?
Yes, left it on the table.
Huh? Wait, when did you... My package?
Ha! Still so young, little yokai. I knew who the package was for the moment you set foot in my forest. And while you wandered about, had Yobu Koban go and...
My delivery receipt!
What's wrong? Why are you suddenly radiating
she's
such
about to go
intensity?
Super Saiyan. My delivery receipt is stuck on top of the box. If they don't sign it, then the delivery isn't considered complete. And if they throw away the box, I may as well have never delivered the package at all. If this delivery was for nothing, then you're not getting any moss clean next time I'm in Chenjo Forest. And once you're all overgrown, you'll just be a big dumb rock that nobody can even say. Wow, scary.
Yeah, you come back! Yobu Koban, after her! You absolutely positively must help her get that receipt thingy back.
Yoroi. Really now, Yoroi, you should have double checked. Hey, Hazo, what are you doing all the way here? Man, Hazo is random. Really random. Looks like another uneventful day in Hanamizaka. Well, since I'm already out and about, I might as well grab a quick bite before reporting back to Madame Cujo. Gotcha, detective slacker. But on the contrary, I've just finished my work as a dojin. My work as a detective has not yet begun. That accusation was almost too flimsy to bother refuting. Semantics, Hazo. Anyway, when does the case cracking start? Now, actually, I wasn't joking. Recently, a group of shady peddlers have been hawking illicit potions all over Hanamazaka. They used to be legitimate vendors, but they've gone rogue for some reason. They're using their legal businesses as cover to lead us in circles. The Doshin have been on it for ages without finding anything conclusive. So, I plan to break this case wide open my way. Need help? We can team up. Appreciate it. But this case isn't nearly serious enough to warrant you getting involved. Sango and the others have been conducting a covert investigation for some time now. They've already gotten most of the evidence. Now, it's my turn. It'll be a cinch for the great Detective Hazo. Now, that's a welcome sentiment, traveler. If everything does go well, I'll treat you to something tasty. Promise. If everything goes well, I'll treat you to something. Promise. Okay, what else is here? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. If only Dea was available, then yes, we would be able to see anything else. Which reminds me, let's actually take a quick look at the listings. Okay, Sayu is missing. Fremine. Charlotte. Kinich. Shilonen and Aoife. Anyone else that we can meet? And I'm not quite sure who else we can meet. Sayu. I have no idea where Sayu is. Where the heck is Sayu? Don't tell me she's hiding somewhere, sleeping the day away. Oh, that's quite on brand for her, but not sure where she is. She should be somewhere around here. I haven't seen Sayu travel outside of Inazuma before. Yeah, that's weird. Very, very weird. I'm going to go to the tablet of... wrong place. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, tablet of Tona. Go the other way. Off. Max level. Looks like we'll have to wait. I don't know what else we're missing here. I don't know how the update for the next versions is gonna work out. So once version 6 comes out, we're probably going to have a particular expansion of Natlan somehow. But our main focus is going to be in Not Cry, so it'll be interesting to see exactly how that actually plays out. Okay, now, let's go back to 3 days, 1 hour until the Abyssal Moon Spire resets. So that's done. Let's go to the Imaginarium Theater. Let's go to the theater lobby and let's get some work done. Now, today's theater is should be relatively straightforward. Let's just make sure we have the listings and the weapons ready for everyone that needs it. We could go Pyro Traveler actually. Pyro Traveler is not really a bad idea. Artifacts. Crit rate. Energy recharge. Crit rate. Okay, equip this. No. I'll remove. Let's see what we have here. Cryo damage bonus. Damn. We have attack. We also have energy recharge here. We have energy recharge and crit rate. That will be really good. Attack, energy recharge, crit rate. That would have been nice. Xingqiu. Stop using that. Heals. Gaming. Switch. We could switch over to Rain Slasher if we really wanted to. But I think him on higher energy recharge is not a bad idea. Already have... I don't know who would be attributes. Let's change the weapon. I'll give him Skyward Blade. Purely from a damage point of view. Okay. Dialogues of the Desert Sages. Black Tassel. In terms of talents it's pretty low. Seal of Approval. Okay, not really. Yeah, that's fine. I think the main talent is her normal attacks as well as her decent attacks. In terms of weapons, ooh, yeah, she doesn't have a good weapon. We need to switch that up. Attack. What was she on before this? We could give her the Widsith. Yeah, we could give her the Widsith. The only issue is that it is... I don't know who else would want to hold on to the Widsith as well. Okay, let's switch that up. Let's see who else. Xianglin with the catch, yeah, the usual. In terms of Amber, Prototype Crescent is not really the best one. We want talents. It will be good if she has Favonius Warbow, because it's good to have her continuously charge energy at this point in time. And in terms of artifacts, yeah, could be better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're missing a bunch of stuff for these 4. In terms of Chi-Chi, her talents are pretty bad. Artifacts. Okay. Artifact recommendations. One is Ocean Hue Clam, deals damage from healing. Maiden Beloved. Year's Finale. Okay, let's do both of them. Attack, energy, recharge. Equip this for now. Yeah, equip this for now. Attack, crit damage, energy, recharge, crit damage. Equip this. We'll just, you know, we'll just randomly throw stuff into her. Attack, energy, recharge. Attack, energy, recharge, crit damage, equip. Okay, and in terms of weapons, sacrificial sword should be fine. But could be a tad better. Defense, yeah, nah. Energy recharge, switch. Okay. In terms of thrilling tales, yep, that's fine. Talents could be better. Wait, hold on. Is she based on attack or HP? Attack. So, what would be the best? Emblem of Severed Fate. Okay. Okay, high recommendations. Set filter. Confirm filter. Let's see what we have here. Energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage. This is pretty good for the person who grabs this. Oh, and this one's really good too. Energy, crit damage, attack. Okay, let's equip this. Energy, crit rate, attack, equip. Energy recharge. Okay. Yeah, I could give her that. That's fine. Attack. Okay. Right, we'll give her that. She's a bit weak, but oh well. She's just used mostly for support. Mika, I wouldn't really want to bring her. Layla. That's her weapon. Okay, sacrificial sword. She's pretty good at applying cryo. Now, the main question, I guess, is talents for this is based on max HP. So we want to try and increase her HP, but also increase the energy recharge for her to actually cycle. So, artifact recommendations. Okay. But we don't really have a lot of tenacity of Lilith. We really don't have that. in terms of energy recharge. Energy recharge. Emblem of Severed Fate is fine. Kasha's Glow, but I don't have any of that. The Exile is fine as well. Okay. Okay, so we want HP, crit damage. That one. That's a pretty good HP one. Grab. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Equip. Then we'll go with the other one. The HP. Either that or energy recharge. Ooh, he already has that. Ooh, or is he has that as well? No. I'm not looking for HP. Okay, equip this. For this one, go down. Elemental Mastery. Yeah, not really. HP crit rate is fine. Next would be no, we need HP hat. Where is the HP hat anyway? Okay, up here. Crit damage, HP. Okay, well, equip with this. Okay, this we definitely want Chongyun to be able to work on this switch. Let's enhance this. Okay, ascend. Need Chongyun to be able to continue with this. Okay, enhance. Ascend. We can go one more round on this one. Okay, enhance. Ascend. I really need to rethink exactly what to put on my friends. Okay. Sure, why not? I have the skills. Okay, enhance. Okay, yep, that's it. He's pretty well rounded. Now, in terms of artifacts, Blizzard Straya, Gladiator's Finale, not really. We go back and look at his talents again. The main thing is that he is here that weapons. Sacrificial Greatsword would actually be pretty good for him, considering that we apply Cryo, but Cryo is not necessarily the most important thing here. The main thing Chongyun is good for is if you need a freeze team and really need to deal damage with Cryo. If that is the case, then Chongyun actually can work out really well. And we don't really have a great sword to put on anyone. Let's see if we can actually do that. See if we can put this attack great sword on him. Okay, he needs teeth. Okay, let's keep it going. Enhance. And okay. Okay, enhance. Okay, that's fine. He's already got that. So in terms of artifacts, let's go with nothing really off the top of my head that needs focus. Gladiator's Finale, Noblesse Oblige. We don't have Blizzard Straya. If we had, it would be really good. Technically, Chongyun could also still deal a lot of physical damage if he really wanted to. Defense, crit rate, crit damage, attack. There's a lot of defense there, so it's pretty good for attack, energy, crit rate, crit damage, defense. Okay, equip this. Attack, yep, okay. Equip this. Energy recharge, crit damage. Crit damage, energy recharge, crit rate. Okay, yep, equip this. Cryo damage bonus, I guess. I guess that's fine, right? Cryo damage bonus. Okay, equip this. And for this one, we want a crit damage, crit rate. Attack, crit rate. Crit rate, attack. My team is very poorly set up. I don't think I have enough time to look out for this. Layla. Okay. Message echoes. Okay. Let's actually take a look. We haven't actually done this in a while, so yeah. Okay, Pyro, Hydro, Cryo. Okay, performance prep. Now let's do normal mode first. Let's just keep it simple and do more normal mode first, and then we'll go from there. Trial characters. Definitely not him. Xiangling is fine, and she's fine. Stained flower. Physical damage plus 25%? Nah, not really. I don't need that. I don't have a crit rate equipped. Okay. And in terms of weapons, it's an energy recharge weapon. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It's a 50-50 elemental burst damage plus pyro damage bonus. Okay. No, that's fine. I do want the pyro damage. Alright. Special guest stars. Available characters, so let's grab the usual. Okay. Anyone else worth grabbing? Okay. Yep, okay. Equipment config should be fine. Let's go to challenge. Let's just start this. We should be fine. Opening characters. Alternate cast. Let's go. Blessing level. Okay. 2 extra alternate cast members. Okay. Alright, let's see. Vaporize origin. Okay, vaporize blessing. Okay, right. Vaporize divergence. Hydro damage. So which way do we want to go? We get the pyro one. Companion room. We don't have enough. We'll do it. Elite assault for now. Yep. Okay. Confirm. See, we can do this. Okay, so for our first lineup, do we want Tartaglia into it? Kind of odd. could do Lynette. It's a bit awkward. I want to keep Rosaria for another run later. Yeah, I want to keep Rosaria on for when we get other members in here. Okay, let's do this.
Nice and spicy. West Wind, carry me. Let's stir things up. Let's get this show on the road.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Surprise baptism.
No touch.
And may the Archon protect you.
Riptide.
Here comes the finale. This should be fun. Let's stir things up. You're toast.
Okay, that was 75 seconds. That's good. Okay. Choose alternate cast member. Let's do... Okay, so what do we have here that is worth our time? I think let's go with Mawika for now. Vaporize, evolution. All brilliant. Vaporize, Pyro and Hydro Res decreasing effect. Yep, okay. Alright. Vaporize the flame paramount. Characters deal 50% increased vaporize damage when triggering opponents. Okay. Deal more pyro damage. Free mystery cache. Just selecting this. Select a companion. One more character will be added to the selectable line of multiple entry. Turn to the theater lobby for a little while. See what everyone's chatting about. Tartaglia.
Aside from all the children's books, I quite like some of the furnishings here. Like that star lamp, for example. I'm sure Tonya, Anton, and Tusser would love it. Okay, there's my intro. My dear sister, I am writing to you from a rest stop in an ancient castle filled with star lamps. Maybe that'll get them a little too intrigued. If they end up wanting to follow me here after reading this letter, then we'll be in trouble.
You know what happened the last time your little brother decided to get a little bit too curious, now do you?
Aside from all the okay.
Okay. Xiangling.
Are you tired? I know a trick that works great. Imagine all the enemies you're facing as delicious ingredients.
With all that tender, delicious smelling food nearby, doesn't it just give you a big burst of energy? Huh? Hard to imagine. Maybe it's just me then.
Just a quick chat from our friendly sponsors. Oh no, Dahlia.
Do you know what the best part of any story is? It's when the protagonist gets into big trouble.
Uh-oh.
I love those moments when they're desperately trying to run away and have to use every ounce of their wit to escape. Once the story goes in that direction, I'm hooked. Can't put the book down. Still, most stories end the exact same way, with the protagonists finding their way out of the mess and living boringly ever after. I usually return the book before I get to that part.
Damn. Surprise baptism.
I'm sure Fremine would love this book collection. He's someone who really sees the truth in fairy tales and believes in the world of childhood wonder they're set in. I do understand the way he thinks, but the fairy tale of childhood is nothing but a distant memory to me now.
Aw. Poor Linny. Maybe I'm not using Linny as best as I should. Okay, let's see. Defeat all opponents. What's this? Same thing. Fatui. Nah, I don't really want to fight the Fatui. Okay, for this selection. Alright. Let's see. I want to try and get people who I'm a bit more familiar with. So the trial ones. Okay.
Surprise back! Eat this!
Now disappear!
Thus saith the animal.
Nice and spicy!
A round of applause!
Stick, you can run, but you can't hide.
Out of the frying pan, it's
And now disappear!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. It was quite fast. That's good. Ooh. We got burned in it. Okay, so let's go to the next act. We need to start investing in adding all more things. It's only just a D look at the moment. Okay. We need more companions soon, otherwise we won't be able to work it out that well. Damage by frostfall flames fire increases on unleashing a frostball obtains a significant thermocline effect. AoE is increased, okay. 3 mystery cash. Redraw. Star-studded cast. Okay. Okay, that's good. Right, I think we're ready. Okay, let's see who we want to set up this time. Okay, let's grab 2, 3, 4. Okay. We should be able to finish him off.
Everybody stand! Let the world collide! Punishment!
Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
Incinerate! That was easy. Okay, that was good. Let's get Nevelet in here. Actually, let's get Seat Lolly in here, actually. What else can we add? Okay.
This is how it must be.
Higher pressure defense. Okay. Let's head back to the theater lobby for a bit. Ben.
These monsters are stronger all the time. Probably because I'm on the team, I bet. But the good news is, as the leader of Benny's adventure team, I've learned a lot about how to draw monsters' attention.
Ooh.
I'll lure them out, and once they charge at me, you guys wait for the right moment to take them all down.
Dead. Take them all down and dead. Rosaria.
You're assembling a team with the goal of defeating all enemies within this domain, right? Sounds like what I do best. Count me in. Shouldn't we get a move on? Don't let it get too late. You know what my thoughts are on overtime.
No overtime. Please, no overtime. Mawika.
What a wondrous place this is. You never know what the next challenge is gonna throw at you. Huh? I sound excited? Well, yeah. I mean, seeking out challenges is pretty much my main hobby. This place is like paradise to me. I'm really enjoying my time here.
I really need to strengthen the team across the board, because right now...
Whenever I'm reading a story, I like to picture it vividly in my mind. In the theater of my imagination, the scene plays out in full color. I can see the expressions on the characters' faces, hear their words, feel the cadence of their speech. Text on the page is transformed into a spellbinding show, and I watch with bated breath to see where each person's story will take them. So you see, I'm not just another celebrity.
No.
I've got solid directing chops too.
I am a director. I like the directing. Okay, what's next? We are a bit low on this. Not less than 45%. Okay, let's see who we want to bring in for this one. Okay, so for this... we want to try and use Risley for this. Mona should be fine.
But teamwork is dreamwork!
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Lights out.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Judgment! Everybody stand back!
Not bad. Have a safe trip.
Decided by destiny.
Huh? I'm going in! Shiver!
Let's begin.
Delve into destiny.
No good. It's not good. Start performance. I wouldn't want to use Risley just yet. Sure, I could use him together with Farina. And that's not a major issue, I think. Okay, let's just play it safe.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Punishment! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Huh? You can't run! Pyroclastic surge! Everybody stand back! Shiver! Fulfill our pact! Huh? Yeah! I'm going in!
Yeah, need to really work on who is shooting it. Okay. Because right now it's so scattered. And they actually deal a lot of damage.
Everybody stand back! Punishment! Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate! You two! Time to end them! Ship judgment! Let's light it up! Light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Pyroclastic surge! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Fulfill our pact! Everybody stand back! You can't run! Shiver!
Rise with the sun!
Incinerate! Get to work! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Lights out.
You two! Time to end! Burn it down!
That was messy. That was very messy. Okay. Get Escoffier in here. Let us get nerve.
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join.
There's no point in actually refreshing at this point in time. I think, yeah, it will be a Neuvillette, Farina, what is it? Escoffier run. I think that's what's gonna happen for the boss.
Keep going. Whatever challenges lie ahead, you'll make mincemeat of them. At least that's the fate that your allies have foretold. What about me? My role is to be your loyal and dedicated assistant, of course. Why else would I leave the comfort of my home?
You sure it's not because you like to travel? Such a sorry. Haha. Oh, yeah, it's the same guys. Okay, right, let's keep it going. Away. Yeah, I'm having trouble with this one. Don't think I can. There's no point in me actually moving forward into this. Defeat 9 opponents. Okay. Now, what I can do is do a little wonky situation where it's like Mona, Escoffier, Risley, and Neuvillette, I think. At least Escoffier and Neuvillette should be able to carry pretty decently. And we only need to target one enemy at a time, so I think we should have this in the bag. Right, let's activate 1, 2, 8, no, not this one. Okay, yes, start.
Shadows of fate! A dash of frosting!
Stay cool and face your guilt. Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
The pinnacle of excellence!
Ow! I thought I was.
Bow your head.
Up to the freezer! Fate is upon you!
Get a little chilly.
Honk.
Be sanctified. Settle down. Justice is blind sight. A moment, please.
At first, the flavor!
Should
A
have.
little of mood decided by destiny!
Silence. The tides beg you.
Okay, that's good. Very good. Okay, just get everything into freeze, because that's what we're gonna use. We want to decrease that character's res as much as possible. We have enough to work with. Restrict cache back. We don't have enough to actually work this. Okay. No, nostalgia flowers. Can only use this. Firm selection. Nice, we have it. Okay, means we can add more freeze. Okay, nice. Rotate. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Confirm. We should be able to beat Act 6. No problem. Never let.
This is not the first battle, nor will it be the last. The battle must go on until the moment you have reached your goal. This is a test of endurance, quality I find most admirable in those who possess it. Working a job requires endurance too. Yes, quite true, quite true.
Yes, quite true, quite true. Yes, that's true. Mona.
I, for one, definitely need some rest. I'm aching all over.
You're old.
You should sit yourself down and take a rest too, you know.
Old.
Chance won't come by very often.
Old lady Mona.
And who knows how long it'll be before we reach the end of this domain. We simply have to conserve our strength. That much is indisputable.
One of the main issues I have with Imaginary Theater is that my 4 stars are all pretty weak at the moment. I really need to find ways to improve them.
You know, it occurs to me that I'd probably get along with the manager of this mysterious place really well. When I first got here, I heard that elegant and dignified symphony. It's my favorite kind of music. If we ever got to meet, I'd present them with the perfect dish to accompany that symphony, as a thank you gift for the great mood this music's put me in.
Risley.
If experience is anything to go by, the further in we go, the tougher our enemies will get. But even if they don't, getting all the way to the end isn't exactly going to be a walk in the park. Whichever way you cut it, we have to make sure we're fully prepared.
Risley. Okay, let's finish that Act 6. And then let's see if we can actually run the hard mode with the 8 acts. We should be able to finish this. Confirm selection. So, to do this, what we will do is we will get... There's 2 ways to do this. One is to use Risley. One is to use Neuvillette as the main. Whichever way I cut it. This is the basic that we would do. And we should have this in the bag. Though technically we can swap out into Risley instead of Seat Lolly. That's fine as well. Okay, let's try that.
Let my name echo and show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of the pinnacle of excellence. A dash of frosting.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Settle down.
Strike him up.
Just blast him. We should finish him. There we go. Performance successful. Alright, that's great. It was 5 out of 6. This guy is so hard. Well, the main thing about Imaginary Theater is you just need to clear it. You don't have to clear it fancily in order to win. So, let's... Okay, let's cash out. Okay, nice. Toy metal. I should get more Stellas. Ooh, okay, I see why they need more Stellas. Because of the Sanctifying Elixir. Also, we have more Transient Resin here as well. Can I get the Transient Resin? That would be nice. This one was a bonus. I don't think we're gonna get it. Oh well. Man, he also had a crown of insight at 10 as well. Damn. More than pearls and gold. Check off the achievements. Really. Okay, Imagine Theater. Okay, that's good. 620 medals. Act 8. We need to get to Act 8. So let's try and do that. Let's see if we can actually get some good stuff in. Complete hard mode to unlock. Yep, okay. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Frost, best. Let's see, who else would be good for this one? $120 Fantasia Flowers, 8 blessing levels. Elemental Mastery. Okay, should be fine. Nothing else out of the ordinary. Okay, alright, let's go to challenge. Opening characters. Let's begin. 20 Fantasia Flowers. Okay, so let's bring in Gaming.
Is there time to sneak in some dim sum first?
Dim sum. Mystery Cache. Vaporize Origin. Yep. Vaporize Divergence. Let's grab this. Companion Random. Okay, confirm. Let's see what we get. Sing Chu. Okay. Right.
Chivalry will never die.
Okay, a lot of Lava Churl. You know, I do not want to fight the Lava Churl. Ruin Guard seems okay. I wouldn't mind fighting the Ruin Guard. Okay. So we have vaporized team that we can use. Actually, let's give it to Sing Chu. I have a feeling that we will need this. So it would be if Xingqiu has a staff, then we will swap to Linny. If we have Pyronado, we will swap to Child. I think that's the strategy here. So we'll swap amongst those two.
Riptide! Amateur mistake.
Body and ring cutter.
Let's get this show on the road. You can run, but you can't hide.
And voila! Let me weave you a birth. Here comes the finale.
Nice. That was really good. I managed to clear that too. Okay. Lan Yan. I would prefer to grab Vaporize Evolution. Get the Vaporize setup going first. I think my strategy is we focus on the Vaporize, and then when we move to the bosses, especially for Act 6 and Act 8, we will focus on Freeze.
There is a vast collection of books here. I took a moment to browse through earlier and found a good number worth reading.
Ooh.
If you're not presently occupied, why not take a seat? I'll fetch a few good books, and you can see if there are any you like. A fine book on a busy day can provide a much-needed escape, even if just for a moment.
Okay, so... there's nothing else for us to do at this point in time. Okay, alright. Elite Assault. Could be interesting. Pyro. Would be good. So we do need Pyro against the Frost Lava Churl. You could do this. That's fine as well. But I would have a tendency to want Gaming to get ready for that sort of plunge style attacking later down the road.
Yeah. You're toast!
Riptide!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Know my sword! Nice and spicy!
Let's get this show on the road! Now disappear!
Out of the frying pan, into the...
You can run, but you can't hide!
Rain outlines your fate. Here comes the finale.
Ow.
Amateur mistake.
Ring cutter.
And voila! Let's get this show on the road!
Riptide.
Nice and spicy. You're toast. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that was a close one. That was a very close one. Jeez Louise, I almost lost that one. Ooh, okay. Alright, we have a pyro. Okay. Climactic showdown. Okay, so we need the big guns here. But wait. What do we have currently? It's a bit awkward, this particular lineup. We'll have to probably do Gaming. Gaming, maybe Barbara? Maybe Bennett. And then also this, okay. But that would probably be a bit awkward. Ministry cash rare. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Floral Reserve. We can start the melt. Or I can instead max it out to this. Okay. Mystery cache rare. Guess it didn't work.
I knew you'd miss me.
Arena joins the cast. Okay, so for this one, we need to make sure that we can deal enough damage here. Okay, so line attacks have an advantage. I think this is fine.
Everybody stand back!
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go!
Punishment!
Many happy returns!
Let's light it up!
Let the show begin.
Mighty mythical beast! Alley-oop!
You can't run! I'm going in!
Up to it, Manzai!
Not enough damage. That's half the health that we really need. That was not enough damage that round.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Mighty mythical beast! Many happy returns!
I'm going in! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Up to it, Manzai!
Ooh, just barely missed that one. It restart performance. We can get that star. We can get that star. Okay, start again.
Everybody stand back!
Let's dance.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo!
Mighty mythical beast!
I'm going in!
Ready, steady, go.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Many happy returns! Congratulations!
Everybody stand out! Strike a pose!
Let the show begin.
Up to it, Manzai! Sorry, pal.
Okay. 60 seconds. Okay, good. Okay, let's get Kaya. Rewind point recorded. Melt origin. Melt divergence. Confirm. Okay, alright. So far so good. 3 acts in. Hehe.
This place is no joke, man. Those are some hardcore fighters out there. But I know you got this. Sure, they might get a lucky shot in here or there, but it's only ever a matter of time before you're wiping the floor with them. Well, hey, how about you go easy on him next round? It'll give me a chance to use my kung fu on him.
It's like, I can do this. Haha. Barbara.
A squirrel, a fox, and a cute kitty cat. Oh, I'm trying trying to write a heartwarming song with a fairy tale theme, but it's a little tough. I think I need to go back to the storybooks and look for some more inspiration.
Go get him, Barbara. We only have 5. Let's see. Our characters have an advantage. What about this one? It's a defense sequence. Yeah, it's a little tough, this one. I'm not... If they can do this with as little range as possible, that would be good. So let's try that for now. So it's always going to be a tough one. I can't use Risley at this point in time. It doesn't make any sense. This one's gonna be a tough one.
Shiver!
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah!
Mighty mythical beast!
Judgment!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Many happy returns!
You can't run! Punishment!
Freeze!
Up to it, Manzai!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
I'll protect us.
Many happy returns!
He doesn't even have to touch it for that.
Lights out. Hi. Come on, we can do it.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Mighty mythical beast!
Let's dance.
Many happy returns!
2 minutes and 16 seconds. He didn't even touch that thing. I just kept him busy. Jeez. All I had to do was that? What? The Ruin Guard or the shang. Kaya.
Launching a direct offensive doesn't sound like the wisest strategy when we're up against powerful beings. That said, I'd sure like to spectate and see how things play out.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to be one of the ones doing the fighting. Alright, don't worry. I'll start taking this seriously.
Okay, let's do this. Wolfie. Stay awake. We need you to be awake, okay? Alright, so now, what's the strategy here? Do we want to get a Hydro character? Mona versus Neuvillette. Because right now, if we look at our current lineup, we already exhausted Gaming. We needed Gaming in order to deal them a lot of damage back just now. But we don't have that luxury. We do still have Malvika and Citlali still on the cards as well. We need to hire someone who is able to help us with this. The main question is, who do we want to hire? If we summon Hydro, because we don't really have any good way to sort of get a good run of Pyro and such. It's a bit hard. This one's going to be a tough one. I could run, yeah, I think going for Neuvillette at this point in time has to be the play.
The pleasure is all mine.
18 opponents, eh? Or 5 opponents here. I could go and try and run okay, there's an idea. Okay, so we will use Escoffier for this run. I want to exhaust. I'll exhaust Kaya and... Actually, I don't... Oh, that's the main issue. Okay.
It's my lucky day.
On to the freezer. At first, the flavor. May the Argot protect you.
Oh, so sorry.
Have a safe trip.
Away now. Lucky day.
Cool it.
Let's get going.
Don't get frostbite.
Yeah. The pinnacle of excellence.
Let's begin.
That'll
How's this?
Get a little chilly.
A dash of frost.
This should be fun!
Light blade!
Dodge this!
Boom!
Just say it's the animal arc. A little amuse boost.
Light blade!
So sorry.
Have a safe trip. Light blade! Let's get down to business.
Goose on the loose. Let's stir things up.
Freeze!
Light blade!
This moment will be frozen.
A dash of frosting.
Cool it!
Get a little chilly.
The pinnacle of excellence.
Not enough damage. Not enough damage. Looks like we have to restart the performance. Let's try and get someone who can deal a little bit more damage. I can use... That's fine. It's okay if I sacrifice Dahlia for this.
My lucky
Up
day!
to the freezer. A burst of sleep. May the Archon protect.
Oh, so sorry.
The tides beckon.
Boom! My lucky day! How's this?
This should be fun! Dodge this!
Bow your head.
Be no more!
Be sanctified.
Going
Don't
somewhere?
get frostbite.
Let's get down to business. Perfect distance. My lucky day.
A little amuse boost. The pinnacle of excellence. Surprise them.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Oh, so sorry.
Come on, come on, come on.
How's this? Down to business.
Just say it's the animal Archon. Up to the freezer.
Freeze!
Silence.
Don't get frostbite.
Let the mighty be humble.
Yeah, there we go. All I needed was never let. Ooh, now this is where things get a little spicy. Climactic showdown. We don't have a lot to go on when it comes to freeze. We may have to use freeze team early.
You seem worried. Care to share what's on your mind? As a deacon, I'm quite good at helping people work through their troubles. You were talking about how the deeper we go, the stronger the enemies we encounter? Yeah, I've noticed that too. It definitely keeps things interesting and fun. But seriously, now that we've broken the ice, what is it that's troubling you?
What is it that's troubling you? Kaya. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what we can do. In terms of Hydro, there's no point in summoning more Hydro. We'll just get the blessing. For cryo, there is Seat Lolly that we can move into. We already have a melt team ready to go. So we can get a couple more levels. We get Seat Lolly. I think we should be fine. Or D-Loop can actually work. But we're already up to an climactic showdown. Hydro characters have an advantage. Bows have advantage. Elemental effects advantage. Okay. So in order to do this, we need to make sure that we can hose him down. Okay, so what's the play here? Definitely I can't do a vaporized team at this point in time. We could do a freeze team, but our freeze is not very good. We could do this. I don't want to use Mawika until we get Seat Lolly. If we get Seat Lolly, then yes, I will use Mawika. That's when I'll use him. And I want to use Mawika together with Bennett for the final boss. Not now. We don't have stage effects. If we don't use Escoffier, I think we're losing out on a lot of damage. Okay, let's do this.
Let my name echo in song! West Wind, carry me! Strike a pose! Surprise back to goose on the loose! A dash of frosting!
Have a sick trip.
Let the world collide! Let's stir things up!
What now?
Stay cool. Face your shit.
That's 6. That is 6. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Mona. I guess I can pick her up. Mystery cache, rare, random. I need Seat Lolly. If I don't get Seat Lolly, we are screwed. Yes. Okay, good.
Leave me alone. Never.
So right now we can't get any buffs. That's the thing. If we can get some buffs, I think we should be ready for the last fight. Let's continue. I'm not willing to get no, I'm not willing to get Diluc at this point in time. We need Hydro. We do have ways around it. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the vectors. We should have enough to deal with him. Right, next 7. Okay, Mona. With Nuvelet, yeah. We'll get... Okay.
Settle down.
Fulfill our pact! Let me scry!
Bow your head.
Okay, who's next?
Be sanctified.
You two! Time to end!
Fate is upon you.
Punishment!
Silence!
Delve into destiny.
Show no mercy!
How brightly burns the truth! Bow your head.
Shadows of fate.
The time is beckon. From on high! Eruption begins! Let the flames of redemption breathe! The power of flame compels you!
Decided by destiny.
Let the flames of redemption breathe!
No, almost had him. Damn it. Okay, no, we can't do this. We can't do this. This is a good move, but we can't do this.
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head. From the ash.
Keep lolling! Keep papa!
Lights out. Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Settle down. Hear the inferno. Be sanctified. Time for my coming.
Fulfill our pact! Judgment!
Revelation from on high. Bow your head. A glimpse of the beaut, but a small price to pay.
Let me scry.
Silence.
Get to work!
Hear the inferno. Hear the inferno. Let the mighty be humbled. Let the flames of redemption burn.
Decided by destiny. Delve into destiny.
Settle down. The inferno. An oversight on my part.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's actually a perfect run. It's actually a perfect run right now. Okay. Multi-evolution. Multi-evolution. Yes. We can do that. So divergence. Prior rest stacks. Let's see attribute buffs. Okay. We are ready to challenge that last stage. We have all the ingredients ready for a challenge on the last stage. We have shields. We have shield. We have another shield. We have damage, and we have buffs. We are ready. We are ready with this fight. 1. Though I could also use... Okay, alright. You know what? Let's bring Mona in here. Mona will give us a bit more damage to work with. I think Mona can give us a bit more damage. Increase during its duration. Increases damage taken by opponents. Damage bonus. Yes. That will give us the way to win this. One, two, three, four. Okay. This is it.
Go in! Show no mercy! You two! Time to...
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you.
Light up the blazing sun! Get to work! Get out of here!
Shadows of fate.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Pyroclastic surge! Lolling! He's Papa! Get him!
Let me scribe.
Everybody stand back!
Decided by destiny.
Show no mercy! Light up the blazing sun! Get to work!
Delved into destiny. Shadows of fate.
Rise with the sun! Incinerate! You two! Time to end them! Teamwork is dreamwork! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Ooh. 125. We did it. We finished Act 3. But the question is, can we do it with a bit more flair?
Go in! Get to work! Fulfill our pact!
Written in the stars. Delved into destiny.
Suffer the wrath of evil! Light of the blazing sun! Wrath from the sky! Fulfill our pact!
Decided by destiny. Delved into destiny. I'm going in!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh! Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Damn it. The timing of the burst is the most important thing here.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun!
Get to work! Fulfill our path! I'm going in!
Let me scribe.
Deep Laline! East Papa!
Pyroclastic surge!
Incinerate! Show no mercy!
Written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
Everybody stand back!
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Get to work!
Light of the blazing sun!
Restart performance. We know we can actually do this.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end!
Fate is upon you.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Get to work! Get out of here!
Delved into destiny.
Everybody stand back!
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of me! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let me scribe.
Pyroclastic surge!
Okay, we can do this. We did it. That is an 8-star performance. Well done. That was great. Oh my god, we almost had. That was very close. That was very close. That's damage. That's 748,000 damage in one hit. Yeah, that loadout was just good. Just really good. Most opponents defeated. Never let. Most damage taken. 40,000 damage. Tartaglia. And that completed the performance the fastest. That was on the first stage. Supporting cast. No, I didn't get any supporting cast. Page of flowers used. Act 1 and Act 2 was the same theme. Bennett, Gaming, Barbara. Gaming dealt quite a bit of damage, was key for those Act 3, as well as Farina. Farina was put in Act 6. Hard mode. Perfect run, boy. Perfect run. Haha. Alright. Visionary mode. Okay, so even though visionary mode is unlocked, I doubt I'm going to go there just yet. I'm not ready to go for that just yet. Let's claim those rewards. Oof. Nice. Debut performance gift. Excellent. No, the debut performance gift is only runs once, right? Yeah. Okay. Stellar rewards. Claim that. Consumed resin. Wolfie. I'd like to learn some thespian tricks. Okay. Let's see what we have. Let's see what I've missed for a while now. Fremine is absolutely hilarious looking at that. Find deep contemplation. Yeah. Ooh, mysterious. Earnest negotiation. Changshen. Hey. Ooh, looks good. I don't have it. Gotta give Benny. Deep. Thesis progression. Hey. Manchai. You know what? Gaming did well. Hehe. Kokomi. Now they don't need that. Leisure time. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. And of course, can't forget Novelette. Oh. Hehe. Careful negotiation. Are you sure you can negotiate that well? Leisure time. Ice cream. Okay, which I have one more. Where should I put it in? I could put it on Layla. Layla does do some good things. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's put it on Layla. See ya later. Alright, that's my first I Am Act 8 done. Glad to get that out of the way. Sweet Madame was a delicacy greatly loved by the early people of Mondstadt. All a family would need after a hard day's work was a little honey marinated roasted fowl accompanied by a gentle evening breeze, and they could enjoy a delicious meal together. The sweet flower juices would seep into this tender meat, making for a dish most delectable. The long labor shall at last be rewarded, and days of relaxation shall soon arrive. Go, enjoy song and merriment with the friends who accompanied you. After all, neither fine treasure nor food can surpass the wondrous time you spent together. Season fortune slip. Excellent. We did well. We did very well. And for Envisage Echoes, let's see what we have here. We can get Diluc, but Diluc is not level 90 yet. Shenhe Raiden, we need keys. Keys of Echoes on. Okay. We have Ji Ningguang, Zhongli Keqing, Kazuha. We have a few that we haven't actually completed yet. Shenhe, we don't have Shenhe. Raiden is fine. I can afford to unlock Raiden's side. Okay, we'll get there later. Okay, yeah, I think that is... Oh shoot, I forgot about this. Oh wait, no, that's already 6 AM. Okay, no wonder. Anyway, unfortunately, I'm a little bit tuckered out at the moment. It's time for me to hit the hay. But thanks for coming anyway. And thank you for joining this stream. If you like what you see, let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see in the future. If you like what you see, also like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all those nice things. If you have any recommendations for games you'd like me to play, please do let me know. I'm very happy to actually take a look and see what else I can actually try out. And finally, thanks to everyone for supporting me so far. This I couldn't have cleared Act 8 without the support of all of you. So thanks for every one of your help, and really appreciate how all of you have supported me thus far. That will be it for me today. I'll see you guys again for the next time on the next stream. Peace out, everyone.